pupils to the right side. Heart rate's up 82, 98%.
Doc, what happened?
This has got to be the worst year of parkour I've ever experienced. In my 17 years of training, I don't think I've ever had this many mishaps. This serious of fails. No! And I'm injured again. Really, it's a number of things. It could be bad judgment calls, bad luck. Or maybe I'm just too old. That's something I keep saying. But in your 30s, I think you do have a different stage of physiology and mentality. And, you know, you grow up. Well, at least I try to. But I don't want to stop. My brain and particularly my heart don't ever want to stop doing parkour. Oh my gosh, it's windy. A couple of weeks ago, I just was having a quick pole slide session. Wanted to do the front flip pole slide, but decided that was too hard. And then I tried the 360 pole slide. So what have I done this time? I've got a diagnosis of what I did. Inflamed my pubis symphysis.
Symphysis. Pubis symphysis.
It's actually a very common injury in pregnant women. And I've damaged the ligament in my right groin. If I lay on my back, I can't pick up my legs. It's pretty sick. Oh, sleeping is the worst. Sleeping is the... Oh yeah, look at me go. Oh, we got some more range there. Because the reason I can do that actually is because I have this pregnancy belt on to keep my baby in. My little baby. My life right now. 2 weeks into the injury, I got another 4 to go until the groin feels okay. Yeah, here's a pole. I'll show you how I landed. It was sick. But I come down, and this foot on the pole, and then off like that. My spine's this way, and then just smeesh, just cross-legged, smeesh. So I'm still hugging the pole. And you know those little metal divots they have? I hit my chin on that. So I thought I broke my jaw. I was like this. Even doing that now is probably not advisable. That's the thing. People think it's normal for me. When I tell them I'm injured at the moment or complain about it, they're like, yeah, but isn't that your whole life? No. I actually have had a very good track record with not being injured for extended periods of time.
Okay, that's so lucky. You're right. Yeah.
I have had many, many fails, but my calling card was actually being able to get away with it with a minimal injury and recover quickly.
Oh my God. I don't get what's going on.
So the fact that I'm suffering now is quite unique. And really, it feels like I'm paying off a debt. Like I've got a tax owing for getting away with it for over a decade. But it is hard. And I definitely have more empathy for the other athletes that have been through tougher tribulations with injuries, life getting in the way, sport not happening the way you want it to, the year not working out. I think the first major injury I remember sustaining was the first year of being a professional. I did my shoulder at Rebel Art of Motion. I ruptured the muscles under my chest and forced up my clavicle. And that took about 3 or 4 months to recover, but I was out moving within a week. It's really about how much it takes me out of being around the sport and doing bits and pieces. That's how I gauge recovery time. 2015, I had the Spanish Slam. Double side flip slam, but I recovered in 3 weeks. 4 out of motion.
He's using a lot of the course.
2016, I think I was pretty good. I don't think I went to the hospital that year at all. But 2017 was the China fail. fracturing my face and crushing and dislocating my wrists. But again, just the smallest amount of damage I could have took for how bad it could have been. Then 2018, I did Leon 25.
You broke something?
Fractured my foot, and that's like the longest one I remember, which is 3 months away from doing good jumps again. Really isn't that long in the grand scheme of things. And a lot of that time I was traveling and still having fun, so it didn't really feel like it was affecting me mentally too much. End of 18, 19, 20, and most of 2021, I had no injuries, and every fall I had, I managed to sustain like bruising or scratching at most.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh, that was scary.
I got away with it for 3 years in a row, even though I was doing some of the most high-intensity training. And then, yeah, end of 2021, I had a biff.
Dios mío.
Middle of 2022, I had a biff. And then, you know, there was a climb back, but it's not ever stopped me like this specific injury has stopped me. And I think there is cause and effect from all the ones from this year.
Yeah, try.
Pretty good. I like it.
That's the thing. I'm not going to stop coming out. I'm not going to stop doing parkour. Like, I love being around it, helping the other athletes get content for themselves and progress with their level of flips. This is my job. This is my office today. I don't have to really do anything. I just go out with my friends and hang out, and somehow that's career. She's chilly. Let's have a look at this absolutely atrocious year of performance that I've had. We had the first crash in Capstone where I starfished out, tapped my head. And then I was like, you know what? All right. So I keep pushing through, do the 360 front to the lip.
Oh.
Miss,
Are you okay?
slam on my back, fracture my rib, and have a 3-minute seizure.
I sees ya.
5 weeks later, I tried to do a jump. Hit my ass on a running pre, shuttered my whole body, set my recovery back. Then I came back, hit the dream 10-meter front flip.
Whoa!
And 2 days later,
No.
oh, fuck, dislocated me bloody shoulder. Put this right shoulder out, more time off, went to Camp Woodward, started to feel better again, and then in 1 day did too many flips and absolutely blew my back out.
Oh, that's kind of upright.
Oh, never mind. Oh.
And that persisted for like 2 months, atrocious back pain. I went to SPL and just came home and I was like, I'm going to get back into a fitness regime, started getting stronger, doing hill sprints, plyometric training, back end training that I really have never done. And then I did the 360 pulse line and put myself not even back to square one, further back than square one. Yeah, it's an uphill battle from here. Can't even walk properly at the moment. It's been a fucking nightmare, honestly. 100% the worst year of training I've ever had.
Oh yeah, we want that. So clean.
So for this next year, I plan to do a lot more base training and try and work on the fundamentals a lot more. I'm going to take a beat from trying to send big stuff and just try and strengthen my body back to the early days. I've actually been doing a couple of days on the garbage trucks for old time's sake. It's just the best strength and fitness I know how to do, and I don't have to think about it. I just take out the trash. With the jump specifically, I'm going to try and respect each jump and make sure that I'm not making silly judgment calls or doing things too quickly. Having made sure that I've done the preparations like in the gym or at another spot at a smaller scale first, so I don't have this slip up. Because with the 360 pole slide, in my head, I was there to do the Webster pole slide. Decided I didn't want to do that, so I did the 360 on a whim. And that like sort of lack of respect for how hard a 360 pole slide is what's led to this debacle. get stronger, implement strategy and methodology into my training, and be a bit more wise with all these years that I've had training. I know what's going on. I know how to do all this stuff.
Well, kind of. Now let's watch this shot be filmed from 9 different angles.
With this recent injury, it means I might be making slightly less videos.
10 days ago. You're late, buddy.
I feel like there's a slight loss of inspiration because I want to make content about parkour and about doing jumps, and it's a lot harder to do when you can't do jumps. I can afford the luxury of doing that. No one's going to come calling in the next month and say,
Where's the video, Dom?
sorry. Also, in the background currently, I'm working on a personal project that I'm really excited about. It's going to be a website where we offer tutorials, video courses, and other exclusive content. It's really about curating and making something that I think adds value to people learning parkour and people within the parkour culture. And I can't wait to share it with you. It's going to be called Tomato Tutorials, and I want you to keep your eyes out for this exciting project.
Yes. Oh.
But with the lowest of lows come the highest of highs, and I honestly think, yeah, this is pretty much rock bottom. This is the first huge hurdle or obstacle in my training that I've had to overcome. And I think I've got plenty of years left in the cannon. This is the comeback story now. This deep in the game, that's the comeback story. So I am going to not throw caution to the wind as much. I'm going to take some time now to build up and strengthen myself both mentally and physically. And if you enjoyed this video, check out more of them that I made right here. And of course, say hi to your mum for me.